Anyway, our next comic to the stage has been killing it at festivals this spring. I learned a lot from his masterclass in self-loathing that he offers. He's dressed like the Unabomber. Thank you so much, Ivi Demi!
Yeah!
How you guys doing today? Good. Oh, this is literally my first time being on a stage in a year, so it feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good. I don't know what you guys have been spending with your free time, but I've been working on building out this dad bod. And it's not like I've been letting myself go, it's on purpose. The last woman I dated said I was too immature, and so this is my way of getting back at her. Yeah, who's winning now? I think it's weird. I don't have kids, though, and I have a dad bod, which is weird. It's a lot like when I tell people that I have a case of tennis elbow, but I've just been masturbating a little too much, which is just sad. Funny enough, watching videos of Maria Sharapova helps with both of those things, which is convenient. I'm originally from Albania. If anybody has ever met me, I talk about that a lot. I try to describe it to people that have never been there as a place where you walk around and you realize everyone is an ancillary character that was killed off in the first 10 minutes of a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Like they look like bad guys, but not like the main bad guys. Like they're kidnapping the bridesmaid, but not the bride, kind of thing. I don't know. It's a place that had a dictator for 50 years, so like I had a really hard time relating to my dad for a long time. Like the things we're dealing with growing up are just kind of different. Like my biggest fear was always just getting picked last in gym class. Meanwhile, when he was a kid, he was just super thankful to be picked last in Russian roulette. So it's a very different things that we're worried about. He is a funny guy. Like as a man with broken English, everything he says is either complete gibberish or the most hauntingly beautiful thing I've heard in my life. Like the other day, he started a Facebook account and he sent me a friend request. And he told me about it, and he said, he didn't say he sent me a friend request, he said, I've extended to you a request for your friendship. And I cried, we hugged, I told him I loved him, and then I declined that request, but we had a moment for a little bit, which was beautiful. Did have to work my way up as an immigrant. My first job, worked 4 years at a Subway sandwich shop. It was my first job in life. We call us sandwich artists. If you guys weren't aware, that's what we are, we're artists. Which I thought was kind of lame, but then I realized it makes sense because artists and people that work at a Subway sandwich shop are both very prone to suicide. So lost a lot of good friends on the sandwich line. I don't know. It was very interesting adapting to American culture, I'll say. You guys have very unique problems here. Like, I mean, Albania is not any better. Like, we have sex trafficking and dictators, but you guys regularly have people die in gender reveal explosions. So I feel like it evens out, kind of, in my book. I don't know. What a shitty way to die for something that could have been an email. So scientifically speaking, by the way, like gender scientists say it should actually be called a sex reveal party, which is something I'm more inclined to attend, probably. That sounds like I'm going somewhere not expecting to have sex, but then there's a surprise orgy, which sounds like a lot more fun. I didn't get too bullied growing up. I was different, but luckily I look very white, which is great in this country. But I did get called gay a lot, which is a thing that we did in the early 2000s, which I think is terrible. But that was a word everybody just used. Like everything I did was gay. There was nothing I couldn't do to not be called that. Like, hey, Evie's taking advanced math. Nah, that's gay. Evie built a shoebox diorama for his book report. That's gay. Evie likes to fast forward through scenes of Full House to masturbate to John Stamos. That's gay. Where's like the line? I just need to know like a line, and then I can figure it out. I don't know. I try not to have a lot of biases in my life. Like I like to give most people a chance. But there's things that I believe, and I believe that if you've ever created an Instagram account for your pet, you should probably die. I mean, I know it's harsh, but just you speak in the first person too, as if you're like the voice of the pet. That's borderline psychotic behavior. Let's talk about what a pet is at first, by the way. A pet is a genetically gaslighted creature that's been made to believe that your shitty 600 square foot apartment is the entire world, and that everything outside that is evil. You're North Korea to your pet. I just want you to know that. Just sending out a message once in a while like, Daddy's feeding me, everything's great, we're having a good time. That's all it is. I feel like making an Instagram account for your pet is a lot like if a warden had an Instagram account for all of the people in his prison. Just letting people know once in a while, like, Daddy let me outside today. Gotta sleep in the crate though, I've been naughty. Guys, it's been a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming out. My name's Ivi. Follow me on Venmo, I could use some.